A multi-million-dollar cycle trail project in Otago has been given the green light after more than a decade searching for funds. Regional Economic Development Minister Shane Jones announced a funding boost for a series of Otago-based projects in Milton this morning. Cheers rang out as the community welcomed what they hope will be a catalyst for growth in their region. Tess Brunton filed this report from Milton.
Clutha District Mayor Brian Cadogan says extending the Clutha Gold Great Ride cycle trail will be a game changer for the district. The project received $6.5 million through the Provincial Growth Fund, and Mr Cadogan says it's turned a pipeline dream into a reality.
This is just such a tonic. Finally to have the cavalry coming over the horizon. For so long now we've had hopes, dreams, aspirations that have been stymied somewhat by our ability to fund, by our ability to get the momentum. And in the Provincial Growth Fund, finally we've got someone holding hands, and it means so much for our district.
The trail at the moment only reaches the fringe of the district. The extension will wind through the hills from the former gold rush town Lawrence, through Manuka Gorge, along the floodplains to Milton and to the lakeside township of Waihola. Once finished, the new 63-kilometre route will help link Clutha District to Queenstown Airport and be within 20 kilometres of Dunedin Airport. Steve Michelle, whose family owns the Waihola Tavern, nearby camping ground and store, says he's got high hopes for small businesses along the trail.
The pub is just such a small town. Any small pub struggles a bit in New Zealand's environment. We'd like to think it'll tip the business from about holding steady to may make it a profitable business.
Regional Economic Development Minister Shane Jones was welcomed to the Clutha District by a haka and song, and even joined in. He says the trail extension will boost jobs and visitors for the region. It's expected to take 3 years and more than 60 workers to build, and it wasn't long before Shane Jones hopped on a bike to mark the occasion.
Up to Shane Jones, rides to town.
But it wasn't just the cycle trail that received a funding boost. $218,000 is earmarked for a new slip lane off State Highway 1 to Rosebank Industrial Park in Balclutha, while a further $250,000 is set aside to assess the future needs of Dunedin's construction industry. Shane Jones also announced funding to assess a potential Cromwell Adventure Park and for a Dunedin-based manufacturing company to explore new wood-fire technology.
It's really important for those of us who stand up and fight for the provincial sustainability of New Zealand every single day that we spread our risks. So it's not just all in tourism, it's not just all in construction, it's not just all in a billion trees. We spread the opportunities.
Clutha Gold Trail Trust chairperson Murray Patterson says he expects more businesses will start up once visitors begin cycling through.
The amount of people that we hope to see coming down the trail know there's not enough accommodation and services provided at the moment. We're probably not too far away, but it will need to build on that, which will generate quite a lot of growth for the district.
Brian Cadogan says he doesn't want to put limits on the growth.
I don't want to put a ceiling on it. I see now that it's the catalyst to the sky's the limit. Who knows what? We're seeing now young people coming back and having the confidence that they can move forward. If we put the framework in place, it's for them to pick up and run with. So I don't want to put a ceiling on it.
But when will work start on the different projects? Shane Jones says contracts have to be negotiated first, but he wants tighter timeframes.
There's been a pattern when money is involved with contracts going backwards and forwards from lawyers. I would prefer the approach that you associate with the banking industry. The bank offers you capital and you have a limited time to draw it down and take it. And I'm going to put the pressure on the people who receive the putea from the fund. From now on, they're going to move a lot quicker.
Shane Jones hopes that pressure will get the project on the road later this year. In Milton for Checkpoint, Tess Brunton, Tēnei.